Okay, so day 2 on the cabinet build. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to paint some things. Probably paint that big sheet of plywood there. And maybe the shelves. And another sheet that's here outside. Which that would be this sheet here. Not sure if we can zoom in tight enough to see. I have sanded it a little bit. But there's still some rays in it. Some little waves. Feels really pretty smooth though. Got it cleaned off, blown off. So I'm going to see how the paint covers on that. This sheet of plywood right here will actually go on the inside. This painted side will go to the inside of the 12-inch wide cabinet that we're working on. We'll see how the paint covers. Probably flip it over and do the outside first. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, this will be the outside of the cabinet. Probably go towards the wall or refrigerator. Just like that piece inside, got a lot of knots in it. They're not filled in or anything, and I'm not going to fill them in. I'm going to paint, see how well the paint covers on the black ink without sanding it off. Let me just see what kind of coverage I get off this Sherwin-Williams paint that I got at the Sherwin-Williams store. And that'll help me base my decisions on the cabinet that'll be more visible on the other side of the refrigerator. So we'll get a coat of paint on this one, get a coat of paint on the second one, and go from there. All right, got some Sherwin-Williams Pro Classic. From the Sherwin-Williams store. Unlike the big box stores, they didn't give me anything to stir it with, and the can's bent right here, so I don't know what that's all about, but we'll deal with it. And I did shake it up. Hopefully that'll be sufficient since I don't have a stir stick. I looked it up. The paint from the Sherwin-Williams store is better than what you get at the big box store, aka Lowe's. So they sell good paint at Lowe's. They sell better and best paint at Sherwin-Williams. I got the better. We're about the best later when we get to the best side of the cabinetry. Got a small paint pan, foam roller, and a downhill running table, looks like. Not sure I can get that up any higher. My ground's not level, so we'll just have to deal with that best we can. Get a little shop towel there. Alright, that's enough to make a mess with. Just go ahead and get this off here. If it runs anywhere. Probably should have poked the old-fashioned hole in that thing, but I didn't. Alright. Let's see what we get. Let's just do this right here first. Get this right here where the paint line, paint stamps, whatever that is. That way if it needs a second coat, you'll already have a dry first coat by the time I get to it. And my cat comes out here and jumps up on this table. Yeah, might not turn out well for him. Might be a little thin, but looks like it covered pretty well for just the first run slap at it. And I'm making a mess out of myself. Hey, I don't hide nothing. Try not to anyway. Alright, let's get a feeling I might should have used a bigger roller. Alright, got a feeling my camera's not getting my painting. Wouldn't want y'all to miss my fine painting skills. Not that they're all that. Retrospect, probably should have used the Sherwin-Williams paint from the rows there for the inside of this cabinet. A lot of this will never even be seen. Can't see inside a 12-inch cabinet anyway. Learning curve. It's not going to get any more exciting than that, so let's turn this camera off. Check back with y'all later. Alright, so what we got, one coat. Pretty much covered the paint strip across there when I came across it, so I guess there's two coats right there, but whatever. Still ain't quite dried. But again, it's going to be hidden by the wall in the refrigerator, so I think that one coat is probably going to be good on that. We can turn it over to the finished side, because this is the knot side, and we'll see what we get. Alright, board number 2. Going to paint the rough side. This has got a lot of knots in it. So we'll have to decide which side we want that on. Fridge side or wall side. But the flip side will go inside. So let's get that painted. Alright, another piece of the pie painted. Went ahead and painted some strips. We'll use for facing off the front of the cabinet. About 3 of those. We'll cut those to fit. Everything will need to be pre-painted a little bit when we trim it out. Finish it up, but this is just a good start for it, I hope. We'll see. Well, as you can see, getting closer with every roll of the brush. About to get her all painted. That's the corner cut out for the floor. I'm going to glue and nail this down to added support. So we put our back on this one and the other piece coming across the top and see what we get there. Alright, so didn't get all that recorded. We got those glued down. Trying to find enough clamps now to clamp down real tight. Thought I was recording a minute ago, I guess I wasn't. So again, I used 1/2-inch plywood instead of 3/4, trying to save a little money. Not sure if I saved any. This was just strapped up around the shop. But trying to stiffen it up a little bit. Give it a little added support. I'm going to run some more across the side. Let me get some staples in it right quick. We'll give this a go. Some 3/4 staples. Now what we'll do here. Well, my understanding is the staples just hold it for the glue to dry. So I may be putting too many in. Y'all tell me, I've never done this before. I built a chicken pen, not a kitchen cabinet. What's the outlet though? Let's go get the other side. We'll do the same thing over there. We're going to cut a couple of 45 pieces to go across the top, across the middle. Using the chop saw, the jigsaw is ready. Shortcut. That shouldn't be a problem. We go in there. We go up here, and hopefully that'll stiffen it up. The middle will be for a middle shelf. I think. May change my mind on that. We got to see.